Welcome back. We know that students, like Carl's kids, are heading back to school, and living on a budget and away from home can lead to weight gain, a dreaded freshman 15 for many college students.
And celebrity trainer Kathy Kaehler is here with some tips on maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And Kathy, we could all use a few tips, so thank you for being here.
Well, what's frightening is when I was in college, it was a freshman 10. Now it's moved up.
Yeah, the dorms, well, the problem is you go to these cafeterias and it's all you can eat and sloppy joes and casserole, at least when I was, and so you go crazy.
Right.
And then there's the stress factor, too, and the lack of routine, and then before you know it, you're just sort of eating everything.
And making bad choices. So we want to start with, one, just talking about that hunger. And a lot of times when we are hungry, we could be also dehydrated. So thinking about getting yourself hydrated is great. This is a really fun choice because
what do we have here? It's called Hint?
Hint water. It just has a hint of flavor. So it's not added calories. So make sure you are looking at your labels of the drinks you're drinking because that's where you can get a lot of those hidden calories.
Because a lot of people want that sugar fix with their drink, and this gives it to them a little bit without 39 grams of sugar.
You just get that little hint of different fruits and mint, and so really good choice.
Because even juices can have about 200 calories in just a cup, and that's just ridiculous for liquid. You don't want to get your calories from liquid.
You don't.
They're getting enough calories from their alcohol beverages.
That's right.
So,
Speaking of drinks.
In college.
Right, so we can move into also looking at, if you want to make sure you're hydrated, you also want to look at your nutrition. And a lot of times co-eds are skipping breakfast, and that can even move into the adult world. Once you're out of college, people skipping breakfast. So USANA has a wonderful, and I'll just pull this in front here and I'll demonstrate. We have a shaker bottle with a shaker ball in it. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a wire ball in here. And that shakes up this Nutrimeal, which comes in a couple different flavors, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate. It's low glycemic. So you don't get that fluctuation in your blood sugar and the
You don't want to go too high, you don't want to go too low, because before you know it, then it just, you want to eat too much in order to balance it out. So it's,
and you've got a good source of fiber in here, which makes you feel full. This is a great thing you can travel in the car with. Just add water. It's fantastic.
About how many calories here?
Calorie counter.
There's about 180 calories. And
the whole container.
It's a great, and it's a great way to start your day.
All right, Kathy, let's get to some of the foods here, because I see the almonds, and people like Jennifer Aniston, they're always talking about that they have
Who
like...
she trained, Jennifer and Julia Roberts.
Which is worth noting. They have like a certain number of almonds. We're talking like 8 different almonds every day. What's to that? Is there something specific about the number?
Always use your palm. Your palm is a great indicator if you don't carry a measuring cup around with you. So your palm works really well. But the choices here are also for a reason, because we can feel like we're indulging, like we have dark chocolate here, but they've got great antioxidants. Have a couple of almonds to go with that dark chocolate, and you have a nice fiber protein blend. Another idea is take a square of dark chocolate, melt it, and drizzle that onto a low-fat graham cracker. That's a fun treat. And then frozen grapes. This is a great thing. Even with co-eds, they sometimes have those small refrigerators in their room. Freeze some grapes, slower to eat. They're delicious. USANA also has protein bars. And this is another place. Make sure you look at the label. A lot of times you're getting a huge sugar content. These are very balanced between protein and fiber, as well as the carb. So it's, again, low glycemic. You don't get the spike.
Are these readily available, or do you have to go to like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods? Can you go to a regular supermarket?
For USANA, you can go to my website or usana.com. Obviously, these products, graham crackers, fruits and vegetables, I try and push people to get to those farmers markets. We want to buy local, want to buy organic. Hint water, you can get at your local supermarket. So I think very easily, readily available to co-eds. We were just talking, in the earlier segment about kids getting to college and new things about, they're in a new city, they're going to meet new people. This is a great way to start conversations about snacks, how important it is to maintain nutrition and not gain that 50.
Just don't get too hungry, right? You just don't want to get too hungry.
Small meals throughout the day. That's the key for everybody. Okay, Kathy Kaehler, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it.